Hey everyone, it's Erin, and today I'm going to be doing, I think it's called Get Your Freak On Tag, something like that. Obviously, I'll have it in the title above. So there's 15 questions in this tag. I don't know why I just did 10. There's 15 questions in this tag, and I've watched a lot of people do it, and it's actually a really fun tag. Like, tags are okay, but I don't really find them, excuse me, overly exciting to watch somebody like sit and talk about like random stuff. I don't know, I just don't really usually find it that exciting. But yeah, I like this one a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this. And I have the questions just to the right of me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first question is question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls you? Okay, my dad has called me Toad ever since I was like a little girl. I have no idea why. I don't know if he just like made it up, but he's called me that for a really long time, and only my dad calls me that. My mom doesn't call me that. My mom just calls me Erin. But yeah, so my dad calls me Toad, and my uncle, it says family, but I don't know if it means like extended family or just family. And my uncle calls me Turkey. I don't know, he's always called me that like ever since I was a little girl too. And he still calls me that now, even though I'm 24, and he said he's always gonna call me that, so there you go. And number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? I don't know. I don't really have any weird habits. I think I'm a face toucher. That's the thing that I do. Like if I'm in class or if I'm sitting for a long period of time listening to something, I just like start touching my face like randomly, just like anywhere and everywhere. I don't know. Like I start like rubbing my nose or like something. I don't know what it is. Just if I have to sit and listen to something for like a long period of time, and I guess if I start to get bored, I do it. It's not a nervous thing. It's just a weird habit. Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? Yeah, I'm pretty scared of tornadoes, which is like the weirdest phobia. It's not a weird phobia, but I live in Canada, and I'm not gonna say where I live, but we've like never ever had a tornado here ever. But for some reason, I've kind of always been like fascinated slash absolutely terrified of them, like my entire life. I'm just always afraid like one's gonna come here. I'm like really weird about it. I don't know what it is, but like there are tornadoes in Canada, obviously, but like in Ontario and like Alberta and places, and I don't live in either of those provinces, so I don't know why I worry and obsess about it, but I just do, so that's a weird phobia. 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I don't know. I didn't read these questions before. I guess I should have. Probably like something by Miley Cyrus. Party in the USA. Probably something like that. I don't know. I don't really sing by myself, but if I did, like if I was singing in the shower or something, I'd probably sing something silly like that because I like Miley Cyrus, even though she's like a lot younger than I am. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I don't know. I'm saying I don't know for like every single one of these questions. Oh, pet peeve. People that always think that they're right. And I will tell you who always thinks they're right. My husband. All the time. He thinks he's right about everything. And they just think that everyone else is wrong. It's like, oh no, but I know. Because I know that that's right. It's like, no, you don't. And my husband does it, and my father-in-law does it, and I think it's so annoying. I never assume that I'm right. Like, ever. So I guess that's a huge difference between me and my hubby. It's not like a big deal, but... number 6, what is one of your nervous habits? Like I said, I don't really have a nervous habit. I don't do anything like out of the ordinary if I'm nervous. I said what my habit was, but I don't do anything out of the ordinary, if I'm nervous for something. I guess I might talk a lot. Like, at school, if we had to do, like, presentations, and I hating doing presentations in nursing school, I would just, like, sit there and talk and chat, like, the whole time until I had to do it because I was, like, trying to keep my mind off of it, I guess, and trying to pretend that it wasn't actually going to happen and I wasn't going to have to present in, like, 5 minutes, so, yeah. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I sleep on the left side of the bed, and my hubby sleeps on the right. 8. What was your first stuffed animal and its name? I don't remember my first stuffed animal or its name, but I do remember my first doll. And I had this baby doll, and her name was Susie. And I still have her. She's at my parents' house. And my granddad gave her to me when I was like a little baby. I don't know how old I was, but I was really young. And I carried her everywhere. She was just like one of those bald babies, like with the fake like lines for hair and the little cloth bodies. What's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I always order a grande white mocha. What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't know. I don't feel like I preach at anybody about beauty rules. But I think that something that I don't do all the time that I should is like wash all my makeup off. Like I wash my eye makeup off, but a lot of times I leave like my foundation. I don't wash that off, like if I'm too tired to do it. So I don't really preach that though, but that's something that I do. That I think you should do. You should always wipe all your makeup off, but I don't all the time. Which way do you face in the shower? This is such a stupid question. Like, and everyone keeps saying that, like when I'm watching all these tags, because no one actually faces towards the shower. Like in movies, everyone always faces towards the shower. Like you would drown yourself. You really would. So I face away from the shower. Do you have any weird body skills? I think I can take like my hand and my wrist and kind of like turn it all the way around. So I guess that's one. I can't do anything weird with my thumbs or anything like that. I'm not double jointed. What's your favorite comfort food? That food that's bad that you love to eat anyways. Cookies, donuts, like squares, any type of sweet. Any sweet. I'm not like a chip person. I don't really care about chips or anything salty. I like to have sweets. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I say "oh my land" because I won't say what other people say. Not what other people say, just what the majority of people say. Like I won't say "oh my God" because I don't think that's right. Because I'm a Christian, so, and that probably sounded really preachy and annoying, but I just don't say it. And for me, I don't feel like it's right for me to say it. But, so yeah, I say "oh my land." Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I wear like little shorts, like little PJ shorts, just like short shorts, not like ones that I would never wear outside, and like a t-shirt or a tank top, something like that, depending on what type of year it is. What time of year it is. That I would wear that in the summer. In the winter time I wear like fleece pajamas, like top and bottom. So yeah, that is it for this tag. This was a really fun tag. I probably should have looked over the questions first, but I think it's more fun to just like go with it and wing it and see what your answers are. So yeah. Someone's banging outside my window. I don't know what they're doing. Anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this tag, and I will have the title above because I honestly can't remember exactly what the title of the tag was. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.